What's going on, you guys? So Jermall Charlo comes out and says some things that oh man, after his tough night with Montiel, Jermall Charlo said he wants to unify the division. He said that 160 is his division and he's looking to reign at 160 pounds, the middleweight division. This is a totally different story from what he was saying a week prior, saying that he'll go up to 168 to fight Canelo, blah, blah, blah. And now, since his tough night with Montiel, I think reality kicked in, and now he decided to stay at 160. Of course, David Benavidez took some shots at him. But one thing that he didn't say is that I want to unify with Demetrius Andrade. He said everybody but Demetrius Andrade. Andrade said something about this, and Charlo responds by saying, well, you need to fight the guy that I just fought first. So he's saying that Andrade needs to fight Montiel first before he gets a crack at him. I find it hilarious. But Andrade responds by saying, at Future of Boxing, making himself look like a damn fool. He says, I'm not a matchmaker. Now, we heard that before. He says, I'm not a matchmaker, bro. When Andrade pulled up to the press conference looking for some smoke. Andrade seems to be that guy pulling up to your press conference looking for some of that smoke. And we just in a weaker area of boxing where the fans is weak too. They don't really get behind guys that really try to go for the gusto. And, it just never happened. And he says, you're making yourself look like a damn fool. He says, I'm not a matchmaker. We heard that story. Then he tells David Benavidez he needs to be vaccinated. Andrade got to beat Montiel first. And this is what he said recently. Come on, bro. Like, come on, dog. He said you got to beat Montiel first. Andrade got to laughing out loud at his excuses. He's laughing out loud at your excuses, bro. At least at Twin Charlo got some balls trying to be undisputed. Jermall, let's unify in September. # you scared. Ooh, so Boo Andrade said, let's unify September. # you scared. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Because you over here fighting Montiel's, a guy that nobody really gave a chance, and a guy that nobody really cares about, and he gave you one of your toughest fights, if not your toughest fight in your career. That could have just been, you could have had that type of performance against Andrade or something. You know what I'm saying? Now Andrade looking for that smoke. Of course, he had a tough fight with Liam Williams as well. So you both came off some tough performances, some tough fights. Now, why don't y'all fight? Andrade steadily calling this guy out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the business of protecting fighters, Jermall Charlo. You got to go out there and fight this dude. I think the time is now. How much longer you gonna push this thing off? Yeah, you both came off pretty rocky performances. It wasn't you guys' best performances, but you both needed that. And now you could level up and meet each other in September. So what's good with it? You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the business of protecting no fighters. You called out everybody but Demetrius Andrade. Why? He got a belt. He's one of the guys in the division. If you want to unify, you got to see this dude. But now he got to go fight Montiel first. Who are you to tell him he got to do some shit like that? He been on your heels for years. He's been on Canelo's heels for years. When one of you guys go stop running, turn around and say, what's up? Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? It's getting kind of annoying. You know what I'm saying? And, guys like, well, Demetrius Andrade and his business. Nah, that shit's old and it's over with. What's up with the shit now? Because you over here fighting Montiel's, but you won't fight a boo-boo? You know what I'm saying? You might as well forget about David Benny. David Benny may just be too big, too much for him, honestly. But a fight with Canelo Alvarez, for the people that's saying Jermall Charlo stands no chance, don't deserve a fight, shame on you too. Because just like how Montiel showed up against Jermall Charlo that night, Jermall Charlo could show up against Canelo Alvarez. You just never know. Styles make fights. You just never know. Right? But Demetrius Andrade and Jermall Charlo needs to fight in September. And that's just the bottom line. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.